Say, oh, Manchester United, not over Barcelona. This is the first year we'll be umpire bonus and game pure Champions League anymore.
Yeah.
Your share season, national mummy, performance in the up and down. And the Europa no mukoko pie and a chef at mummy. But then again, baby, I know more dabra no muko pie mu Europa no. Ometi me up bounce from that kind of position as a performance. I call him. I near my in the
various leagues.
Yes, in their various leagues. Or Barcelona. On the other hand, our performances will league as we speak.
Now only leading by 8 points.
Yes, 8 solid points.
Yeah.
And only leading that of Real Madrid. I think almost last 13 matches or so, almost Lucy. Actually, how good they are performing this time around. Or Manchester United on the other hand, also the last time I will Lucy a game was against Aston Villa. I will Lucy 3-1 in the Premier League. Since then, 17 matches, competitive games. Manchester United, I think they've lost one. Also, and Omodia Baba PM this time around. And you heard these two teams are. It looks as if so Mumi and Nunano and Nema Ekoye at the Edebe, at the Emma Omo. And Manchester United 17 matches, one Lucy one, one winning 14, no draw just 2. And the Baba Bishia was no so about 13, not on Lucy be there. Omumi and Nunano form and honum. Our Mushia, a very beautiful game. But one disadvantage for Manchester United, Nese Andy. Their last 4 head-to-heads against that of Barcelona, Manchester United in Winnipeg. Yes, Man United last 4 head-to-heads against that of Barcelona. There have been times I almost even in the Champions League final twice. It was difficult for Manchester United. And at the Barca, that time, na Barcelona ye, and Manchester United enye, and the results nema that of Barcelona. And no, Miss Rose Abian and the Nasa repeating home. Sabian the style of play of these two clubs. Manchester United this time around, about possessive football. Eric Ten Hag Amobio Ditiminechibia who said he's a man who believes in the Johan Cruyff style.
Yeah.
Total possession. Yeah. Not only ball game, total football or control dictating the pace of the game. Xavi is one man unknown to believing in that. Yeah. And the same kind of football and unknown to airball. But so why Manchester United? Why Barcelona? Barcelona plays it better than that of Manchester United. At least Xavi has more than a season and already preparing home. And in the team. Manchester United and Eric Ten Hag, this is the first season for the manager. And the emphasis are born on our board and on our channel. I would be back a crano. When Manchester United they show more boss are born at Todayana Ed Denkaka. Xavi on the other hand, only to those days and Pep Guardiola handle that of Barcelona. Now Manchester United, Alex Ferguson and a handler. When they are going into games, Manchester United being handled by Alex Ferguson felt say Pep Guardiola is a good coach, yes, but on no a performance our dynasty in world football, European football, and the amount for one fan on to me game and go share. Sorry to use this word, the Suko matter Pep Guardiola. Now on only Conco differently, Debbie on a Pep Guardiola baby, no mummy no mabo. But the Coco yes, who plays that style better to say the name and a winning the day. The possessive game, I am such that say Ubiema, who live in spaces and spaces in Ombe you see their head. And it's always our teams now. Almost your teams almost defend you on the line, say defend the year at dates or Mubenian results. It's those days Manchester United baby. Your game no not Pep Guardiola Manchester United. But every Obesha Jose Mourinho Chelsea. Obesha Jose Mourinho Inter Milan. Obe defending what defending ye. Young pong game no more no any results no. Because they defended and defended very well. Etienne game ne baba because na no idea about what show them Manchester United. Then again, ABL Manchester United supporter obetimi take solace from the fact to say there have been clubs almost about that kind of football at this season. Manchester show my results. Liverpool are number 1. Man City are number 2. Even Arsenal and so are number 3. Adiaba kwa Ten Hag ache and they say in as much as believing in a total football and after that possessive football no. Ten Hag and one of those managers are because of their belief for possessive football almost started with that formation.
How many plan B?
Debbie on your type
okay.
Pep Guardiola, judging club when they go into games they go with only one plan. So only failure or partially could they are the DNA kind of coaches or believing in that system and then one hobo or make your mom defend it. But Eric Ten Hag against that of Liverpool, they defended very well against Arsenal, against Manchester City. There were times I know they counter breaks and then goals. eti wachre say in as much say believe in that kind of football and I said that style of a football no there are times that optimistic sanensa based on the opponent oceano any results on uni here it we a Manchester supporter that is the only idea obetimi take solace from say betimi aboa then again Manchester United going into the team itself our problems say one team nim the problems Manchester United have this season and say if not the best one of the best defenders for Manchester United, Lisandro Martinez, because of accumulated cards. Ultimately available game nibi. It's a Rafael Varane. And whoever is going to partner him. Say Kokoya Harry Maguire. Maybe no me anu. Say you need chance for Harry Maguire mu.
And I look sure in Sankobo. Say afraid you also ultimately look sure.
There've been times I was trying what's our position now here, Juma.
Yeah.
I wish Senke nobody should look sure in that position. Not the time Malaysia about the left back position. One thing they say, Malaysia also when he plays at the left back position doesn't give you a lot of attacking options. But just like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, over the right back, Malaysia position is solid. So before how much go say a problem. For Harry Maguire there, I wouldn't disrespect the player. But Harry Maguire of Manchester United, before the arrival of Lisandro Martinez, so share almost obi a Harry Maguire and the ball central defense be an omani yes a player in ball
yeah.
It's in a game like this Manchester United bring your results. I'm not expecting to Harry Maguire the ball so the Noko Bona say you are fine but Pejuma look sure I was central defense am who this particular season in certain games. I believe it is time to man that opportunity in midfield. Obashe Senka Casemiro benya a comforter in the shape of a Sabitzer, but on also so suspended due to accumulated cards. On to be Bobby.
And there isn't Christian Eriksen as well.
There's no Christian Eriksen because of injury. Sabitzer on about so be replacing in so on also accumulated cards. On to be more.
Then Fred and Scott McTominay.
Fred, I am expecting someone a better partner Casemiro. So Fred, Scott McTominay is good. But Fred ne Casemiro no has a partnership a dirty way back over Brazil national team. And whenever they are playing together, you see some sort of understanding between the two. I work very well. At the moment, you know team in Manchester United be person be capitalizing on the performance of Marcus Rashford. But we shouldn't forget, say, so we have Barcelona team now, Andy. One of the best performing defense this particular season. Because of more possessive football, because that possessive kind of football, Andy, you don't even get a lot of the balls now. They are called Barcelona. It is all kind of days of a Pep Guardiola. And about the same style now, with no disrespect to Carlos Puyol. These were the central defense of a Barcelona. Ubenya Carlos Puyol, Ebia Gerard Piqué, to an extent Mascherano. No one a goalkeeper Valdes. That triangular backline of Barcelona, you're one of the best. But ball wouldn't be Mompo, no expose Carlos Puyol. Unya bi mompo na pressure be ba the so onye good goalkeeper etiano ena bia na eye magic na dan Barcelona this time around. That is why they haven't conceded a lot of goals throughout the season. League in any Europe, in the league I think Barcelona has conceded
Barca goals
considered no
very few,
very few, very few. Conceded that much. In seven, right? Yes, and then in the league too, I think they've considered 7. I'm sorry, in European air front, considered 7.
Yeah,
and so
Bayern any Inter.
At home they've considered just one. Yeah. Yes, and Oma considered. And at Europe, no, at home, Oma considered 7.
Yeah.
And Tinimi combined 8. And a Barcelona considered few. So Obo fear. So it tells you Obo Homa. I did over breaking the lines. So I could results against that of Barcelona. Because in the home league matches were considered just 1. But in Europe, and we considered more goals. Yes, 7. Okaboma in the home this season were considered just 8 goals. But then again, you ask yourself, say, in Europe, Omo Abasa no Omo boy no Omo consider wo fie no. Eye team sa e bi Omo pedigree wo so kakra wo Europe. Yeah. Bayern Munich wo ho, Inter Milan wo ho. Manchester United, and so level no wo so. Eye recently na performance ni nye. But the chairman here say, if you are looking at the forward lineman of that of Inter Milan and that of Bayern Munich, that's what we call camp no ko goals. There is that possibility. Some Manchester United with the kind of form Marcus Rashford apeke no ebetimi akwa nya goal ewo but wo dwene no ne ho no ye so we fo nsa no wa hwe wo de Robert Lewandowski is in the form of his life for Barcelona this season. Barcelona goals bebrebe a wa hye nyina gina sa abrante no so and who face such a man now central defense in here shaky because we trusted people our boss our position the back and I've always said say in football there are certain positions I the question and understanding neighbor it is a question and understanding no a better juma to perfection between that of Rafael Varane and Luke Shaw and I say Harry Maguire and Baba Kanowana. That is where the problem is. And if you are looking at all these things, Andy, between Manchester United and that of Barcelona, all team favor Manchester United, especially at the Camp Nou.
The call for Barca win.
Likely. Say Barcelona before the 3 points.
The last 11 games are Barca bonu if you are winning just 2 people. As far as European concerned, we are winning just 2. Ewofi. We draw 4 no lose 5. And China you say Inter Milan Eko Camp Nou akobo 3-3. Bayern Munich ko share 3-0. Last season, Abra o free mu Champions League. Ekobo Europa. O free mu no, Wolfsburg be qualify ofie. Frankfurt. On be qualify o Camp Nou. And let's not forget that. Say, Barca so a home record this season, Europe. Last season, the last 11 games, Barca abonu Europe. If you name just 2 wins. And for also achieve Victoria Plaza, Esha the 5-1 of ye. But can you compare Victoria Plaza and Manchester United? And statistically, Biggie Eddie Aguo say everything for this season. So we say Barcelona Ufie El Camp Nou. They are not conceding. Even in the league, Oma conceded just 1. Ufie. The entire league no born Spanish La Liga Nankasano 7 pen Oma conceded. So it define Oma back line. And now other game Oma boy against BR. Kochaki Christensen Arroyo. That question Oma demo Omo Echiro. They defend so well. Baldi, on the left side. Kunde at the right side. But this game, Ankasano, Andy, is going to be a midfield play. Almost say teams never bought that total football in Nano. Just our midfield, they are very strong. Entikai, Barcelona days of Xavi, Iniesta, Massimo, Busquets. Now we say our midfield, they are very, very strong. Even Bayern Munich team, no, they call PSG, no. Joshua Kimmich, Leon Goretzka, Kamo. Clearly, you could see, say, Joshua Kimmich, Leon Goretzka, Kamo, and so good football. Our midfield. And when it comes to that short passes, you know, in the build-up, Barcelona so build up, but Sao ni Bonanka say in Fifio, and Yamu Gavio, Yamu. The last time Dion a boy and they made it to the Busquets to Mimobo. Busquets
on team no.
Gavi, Pedri,
and Frankie. I'm even hearing say Ebia Gavi Bekonim, Team Finfin Frankesi. Now you're Frankie de Jong, now Pedri. And Swaka Hon was 3 midfield. Yes. Now Rafinha and Lewandowski.
And with this 4-3-3 approach, you know, even when they are with the ball, say, the involvement of Gavi. Gavi Baba Bejibo Nibiabo. So it's about one dominating on FIFA. I'm just hoping, say Casemiro Beba, if he is fitter.
Casemiro is fit.
And to Beba the ball, only Sabisa.
No, Sabisa is suspended.
So it's Beba with Fred. But Yamu Casemiro ne Fred, Brazil, the Selexao, our Muboboni Yemani, come on. And Tene, a midfield is going to determine the Obeshago. Fine. Now, Lewandowski say, oh, very good form. But Marcus Rashford, and so, oh, very good form, will make me use this game. No, it's my balam light here, pa. Because
Manchester United problem back in attack, Vegas. Say, Barca keep a lot of the ball. Barca keep a lot of the balls now. Because there was no afi no aba be passenger nam game
yes positioning a problem
apart from positioning no Vegas kind of football now Obono he's a player just a woman a lot of crosses
so supplies ne ba more
so crosses in the bar obetimi anya goals in the amount but sa crosses na ma that is where the problem is but the big question is the kind of football now coach in HA players na say omomono that possessive game passion ball now Manchester United is so be bobino does it come with a lot of crosses it is a no it Vegas in the first place Manchester United they tournament here so two player
just like myself
yes I think the best player to play that position and then you should be Marcus Rashford
up front
yes as an arrowhead so no number 9 now or involving in a lot of play Vegas in a player on only be decided to be a lot of balls Ediako it no I was so done anymore like the Didier Drogba kind of striker and it is not helping for me Andy anything can happen in football Manchester United were chance but Barcelona record against English clubs home Andy we losing just 2 we winning 22 no draw 11 it's only English teams Asia only fear
strong
difficult Man United head to head last 4 meetings against Barca shebi Andy I still
5:45 and a game no ebeba so
a double chance for Barcelona so Manchester Bay ade kra me hunu to bi obenya draw
okay na ye brenisa because ebesa akudi nkomo e wa Dr. Mensah so enti yemfa fisem no ento aso right away na ye say dey see it Augusta Hemfo na begin the Olympo winti Augusta Hemfo nse body atudwa about coach our friend say Chris Hughton I appointing as Blaster head coach na e kamia ko say obi o kasa bia no e kasa about how the coaches are going to get free room to operate just like Augusta Hemfo yenti ne somebody atuya advice for the GFA.
For me, it's not out of place to give the job to him because he's been with the team for a while, and whatever the issues are, whatever impediments that might come his way, I'm sure by now he's learned, and so it's never been out of. For me personally, I think that he's been with the team. He knows what time is it. Give him the job, he can do it. But also, let's try and give him the free hands to be able to make decisions that will come to help all of us.
See, Biggie. Augusta Hemfo no say omunya no na onya the freedom to operate and minim also so even the former coaches no say Otuado ko about freedom for the next coach
yes
na say asiki akono be kan bi in Kwasi Appiah so make the same pronouncement and now people are almost so a matter in football and so the man want to say him clearly tells that there is something going on. Coaches of the national team no enya the freedom to operate. Yes, said GFA president can say, "Oh, you coach, they don't just leave you to make selection of players." But now me feel say a collapse no kwa. Now me nim say extended to even players almost 30 games for the national team until say World Cup. Gideon Mensah and Abdul Baba Rahman Asimbeba ya ni say Gideon Mensah pra. Afi Gideon Mensah so umbrai. But game we are sending a film. Sad national team coach they say the obia can say Chris Hughton na onya the free room to operate.
Sure. And before I remember no so no many correction and clarification. I said say Manchester United last 17 matches no omo lucy bako. That was after Aston Villa loss.
Okay.
But when your message be say the last loss was against Arsenal. Yes, it was against Arsenal, but me can say after the Aston Villa loss, last 17, almost winning back. Okay. Until only Arsenal, like almost losing back.
And that is Manchester United.
Yes.
Only Arsenal. 3-2.
Yes. About the year, coach, any the free room to operate. And it's a dear about Ghana football. Penny be a woman, I say be the football na chibia. Any opportunity na say or kind of football ne ho asem. Ka coach aye appointing ho asem any idea. Andy, nipa na stress on the free hands to operate and at the free room to operate. Enye nipa ba ko na aka. Enye coach ba ko na aka. Say nipa ba ko na aka. Ana obeka so we bi ono ne de o keka ne nsem bi keke. But asem no say enye no kre. na se nipa baako mienu miensa enum enan ka the same asema e wo se o ma wa dwene ko ho na chese bibi wo ho Otuado ba be kono o say ono ni di ohopi say the next coach ono be ba after ono coach Otuado ye be man the free hands to operate
clearly tells us
when you no why fair in taking certain decisions indirectly asema Otuado ka che me ne wo and say sabia no ono ne srama the next coach or incoming coach of the Black Stars no ono na enya bi eno ne da ho Siki akono ko to the extent to say or say there were times I was on the 90 form say player be a friend Emmanuel Lomote on friend biom even if the Bemana losing a Juma and me say Emmanuel Lomote is a former player of Dreams FC and Oyeketokeku player it's a seminar Siki akono kind indirectly no so part the people at the FA president and then call for no e push players at the coaches upe after no akwasi apia so ba abonten akwasi apia say ofre Kudus Muhammad pe ene ye ka che ne say abrante na wa fe no so obo se wa mo adwuma ne ye be pamo so o ka sa se mu akire coach ebia ne performance kwampo anko yie ena wa de pamo no but once you said this obi betimi ameki justification say the performance na anko yie no na nka obetimi amana time kaka but it's time from so na wo ye a ka che ni se o show one show obo one mo wo be pamono no eno na ogina so a wo de pamono no enti coaches mi ensa we ababa be kasa asem na di achen ama yate Augustine Ahimfo asem na o ka no he's a football person a former player of the Black Stars they still have friends in the national team at the FA any baby and no they know what is going on there are things they know we don't even know enti sabi o omo dam so obeba bonten wo baba be kan interference asem any free room to operate asem just because of person okasa keke onim de wate enti na man kasa ansem no na yesi asem nani adanse a utimi twa bi hu didi adanse chairman mo ko kata chairman buy chairman bring a report say Ghana won the last game against Uruguay awie no yes ya na jono ntokwa kese bi si wo team ni hotel just because people from the ministry ejinafa people from the FA ejinafa and a coach ni jinafa and the people from the ministry are question FA ni coach they say debenti and a Gideon Mensah ya fit na man fa akwala na monam ko YouTube Baba Abdulrahman and the coach couldn't explain today was say ya kasa between people from the ministry and then people from the FA interference and if asemesibo they didn't give the man the free room to operate a year juma ho na Chris Hilton no wakata e je futu we kwampo de nka Chris Hilton ko hia because de course wakata
or first hand
yes there are people who are brought outside into the team it's urban onim de wom oba ba be ye na juma and oba ba be pie situation bi say so oba how to deal with it crampo be a problem the amano on find you fit the ebia na pamo because you couldn't deal with it well but who now we inside our kata ohun de course etinya afa na obi betufo na no asem bia mete ye no afefo ni announce Chris Hilton till date what is some of the details of the contract about
there be my
nka Ghana for one teshe kra anka anya ye coach aketua that is number one. And the number of years I coach assigned here. I was saying Kebabonte.
I'm saying no me this uncle. My basis now Otuado coach Black Stars for how long? I kept wondering.
I'm one answer Chris no Mokache say details of the contract would be out soon. I'm the Baba to Ghana for him. Matisse Papa say Omon fa clauses me no bi nhyem. Said ye be obi antimi interfere in adwuma nya sa contract no on sign.
Bronya kasa. And to contract on your side. And they announce no.
Then to no for details in my. Finalize it. The government are making a stance. Chris Hilton no pe. Or no need to can't open Chris Hilton. So the FA has no option because at the end of kwa say. Yeah, the Chris Hilton by so many the Black Stars more play of long fan World Cup. And FA no mo somebody chinchina mo pe Otuado. And ye jam na mo ko fa Otuado buy. Mudi Otuado bury ye no yakɔ World Cup naba otoado ankwanko perform enti wo efe no andi o choice na wo make ye no wanti bi ama no homoden enti me time ma wo make another choice dia men so me de ba ye no fa ne ye adwuma. That is what is happening now. It's any choice. But the man wants certain things enshrined in his contract because the cost work at an ordinary. That is why the details of the contract Omuntimi announced here. Omun from Rabonti. And then he has signed coach since Sunday. Not gonna need him the number of months or years our coach in the Babaya Jumadiamae. It's for Chris Hilton there. That is why I said, say, in as much as you be to Chris Hilton for, in as much as you can't send me about Papa no top, so stay not performing with Black Stars. But I dear already kind when you are going to work at a day. Chairman, we here for 2 baby.
Okay.
Unim de see. Yamina ye wa don't say na wo hobby.
Na wo hu de ko.
Na wo hu. Say you free abonten na fe na wo ba, e na wo be to ma bra wonim. But anya wo hu bi tu so woni da ho. It's the interference cost we teams ni mu. Na chan teams in some about abonten won tell
chan team no zamba.
Say a chess not.
Hey. Interesting times ahead. Oh, and your uncle Mosa will change. We know quick one now. Asani call Dr. Mensa. So
yeah, Andy. Sans MB say what it here now. Revelation si ba na ebiane de big ka o TME. Say a chess lot, but I had the full flow FO. Unim Utie and 70 year pa say August 9 info. Then some no can make sense. But maybe so say Andy Mamu Ajuma. Say ya Juma na mame. Na me say about bachelor de ye. Does it make sense? Entibako sense wom. Nyansa wom ba ko nyansa nim. Sabi yo. Mama Andy Ajuma say ya Juma na mame. Na me say ko ka kira Andy say ye ni say. Any other na me ama anya Ajuma. So it doesn't make sense. Say obefa coach. Now we say coach ne di onye. But Andy, no kwase me wom ni say dodo na be gina coach so. Dodo na e be gina coach so. And ayem dey say bi gi kasa asem no. Say omo amfa the opama na on sign. Aname boabigi. So say coach say omo amfa the opama na on sign.
So must start be.
That tells you exactly. That tells you say coach na oba no na adwene nya ye die ni bi enonim de ekoso wo wa coach at the top level wa coach in the EPL he understand his job onim na dwuma ento ntimi mo obi me dictate ma no ontimi mo obi me kire ne de wonye enti coach enim how as a leader de oye onim say onu oba no he's in to help the players. No develop you omo. No aboa ama Black Stars na tima konkan. Onim. Coaching himself Oba no in communication wise. And also otie he should practice that deep listening. And to obey mpanyimfo na sem do but there ye wom no there ye adwuma. Onim so be ask that insightful questions. Onim the left and right. Until I make a say, don't do an abe so. He knows say it should be creativity. He knows it. He knows how to control his emotions. Andy, coaching him day and a hoba on your player scout or your coach or coach at the highest level. And to him say what say asimesi na eba and also you so no any kwaso kofa or benten bebo. And tell me there with the news are ever. I'm so happy with it. Say coach, you know, Eka say someone finalize it with Donone Pa with on that condition on sign. And actually the Dachi Besi. Coach was starting with yes ano. Dachi over catching us on for Bima on Fanemo. So I'm very, very happy on that note. But it doesn't make sense. So be more biajuma now wo kire say onye say but at the end coach say ye bom din na How many have victims? Coaches na ye bo mu din say abra omu lusu adwuma no. Omo ba bonten ane omo kasa. Ensem no omo kan nyina no. Why na ewi a chiro ya victim of it? Any coaches na. Sika kono on the lusu na adwuma na me na me lusu ma adwuma. Kwasi apia at the end of it on the lusu na adwuma. Petuado player scout no. At the end of it, officer Kenyama Koya and Kobeja Wako. So Koya Nanka, they will to drag you. Ekoya yeno, and Kona ye, at the African team, Black Stars. Eko, Sa semi finals na, and Kobeja Jumano Aquana. Eko, Jumano Kwanko, better office, our Kwakoji. But what now? Emma and Penifona manipulated 16 nam worry. After na Obekasa. So, don't do na bejina ono ne so. Don't do na ebejina coach ne so. So I'm thinking say coach na start any omo ko. He should let them know. Say sa no tie. Let's go to House of Folk. That Serbian tactician no Slavko Matic. Look at how one House of Folk. O se me mpeno. Omo the player ba cross me mpeno because at the end of the day so lusua one everybody so bo. Ono na kwako face all the consequences. Enti me mpena me ma ho mfa ne me hye me kon. So it's time I want say coaches ne ba. Omunya focus. They should be concentrated. Omunya adwuma no omunjai say ana panyi bi se me mfa we mo panyi odi Baba Abdurrahman Koboye no. Ene owe. Ya pamo ana waja adwuma no woko. Obi anim say onkobo bra papa bia okata. Enti se TV ba be for wa obedwini 22. So Ghana mpanyimfo na ankasa no. I want say niam bi omo ye no munyai.
Okay.
Because niam bi o wa enwu hia. Say GFA president so o team. Free advice bi o de be ma coaches na. On fan community team no. Ghana football na nya ne dia.
Mate.
Teams na ya ne dia. Enti they should stop that interference. Any me ma wunya adwuma no fa we bo ana asemasi no obenten. It doesn't a primitive and now you're more than Ghana. They should be serious.
Okay, Mate, darling, Pony be given our super pass. I'm on